Shalom. Call Halam like Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rahakodash. Double honors to our teachers, they had apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, teaching in truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Lord, when this lesson may be edifying and straight to the point. No, pretty much entitled is wisdom is more precious than money. You see, because when you consider wisdom pretty much it preserves you from the said perils, that's soon to take place here in America. Whereas money can only preserve you from tangible things, far as bills, or what Jake called rainy days. You see? But money can't preserve you or keep you from the wrath for Yahweh Shai Shai. You see, making wisdom more esteemed than money. You see, real quick, it's the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7 and verse 8. I preferred her before sepulchres and thrones, and esteemed riches nothing in comparison of her. You see, and that her is pretty much wisdom. You see, he said, and esteemed riches nothing in comparison of her. You see, because riches is not to be compared unto wisdom. You see, because ultimately wisdom is what preserves you and leaves you to life. Real quick. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 33 and verse 6. He said, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. You see? And strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. You see? So this wisdom ultimately is going to work as a stability, stabilizing and upholding those who trust in it. Whereas money, being the root of evil, is going to fail. You see, real quick, let's go here. Because this once happened before in the time of Egypt, where the money failed and the people was consumed by famine. You see, this is the book of Genesis chapter 47 and verse 15. And when money fell in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan, and the Egyptians came unto Joseph and said, give us bread, for why should we die in thy presence? For the money faileth, you see? And it's pretty much going to take place again here in this life, where the money is going to fail and the people are going to be consumed by way of the famine. Proving right there that, money is a defense, but it's not going to defend you from the wrath of Yahweh Shai Shai. Real quick. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 11 and verse 4. It said, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. You see? So even in the time of the famine, your riches will pretty much be a defense until the wrath of Yahweh Shai Shai started to consume the land of America. Then it's going to roll over to wisdom being your stability. You see, because you may have knowledge on how to make money. You may have knowledge on how to flip 1,000,000 or flip 1,000. But ultimately, the excellency of knowledge is that it gives life to those who have it. Real quick. It's the book of Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 12. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is, you see, this wisdom is the excellency of knowledge. Why? It say that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. You see, because ultimately this wisdom is going to lead you to life. It's going to preserve you from said perils. You see, it's going to preserve you from the famine. It's going to preserve you from all hell breaking loose, the FEMA troops, the blackouts, Whereas money is going to fail you and it's going to leave you defenseless. But the wisdom is going to work as a stability to uphold those who trust in it. But Lord willing, I hope this was edifying to the elect, to those seek salvation to your Lord Yahweh Shai. As always, giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Shai Shai by Hashem Hakodash. Lord willing, to next time, say Shalom.